Hi, and welcome to another Gluon CloudLink screencast. Today, we'll explain how you can combine local and cloud storage strategies with Gluon CloudLink. Mobile apps use data that often needs to be stored, sometimes only locally, sometimes in the cloud to be shared between different instances, and sometimes both. Gluon CloudLink Data Client is the component that manages data on the client, allowing users to store and synchronize data with different options: device only, cloud only, both. Should local change propagate to Gluon CloudLink, or in case the data in Gluon CloudLink changes? In addition, Gluon CloudLink provides the ability to link your mobile app with another backend or cloud infrastructure. In this screencast, we'll create a mobile app to manage nodes, using the Gluon plugin for your IDE and Steam Builder. We'll use the Gluon dashboard to get the credentials for the app. We'll explain how to use the Gluon CloudLink Data Storage service. We'll run the app on desktop and deploy it on mobile, and we'll use the Gluon dashboard to track the data. This tutorial is based on the combined storage sample that you can find as for other samples at gluonhq.com/support/samples. Its code is fully available at the Gluon GitHub repo, github.com/gluonhq, Gluon samples, and a fully documented tutorial is available at our Gluon docs. To create this sample, you will require the Gluon plugin for your IDE and a valid subscription to the Gluon CloudLink. Check other screencasts on how to get one if you don't have it already. Let's get started by creating our mobile application first. With the use of the Gluon plugin for our IDE, we can quickly create a project with a pair of default views. Let's select New, Gluon, Gluon Mobile, and the Glisten Afterburner project template. Click Next. Let's name it Combine Storage. Set the package name. Click Next. Now we set the views names. For the main view, Nodes. For a secondary view, Edition. Click Finish. And now a full project is created with the two default views. If we click on Run, we can see what we have so far. So this will be the Nodes view, and this will be the Edition view. Now that we have our default project ready and running, let's start by having a look at the build Gradle file. We see the dependency we have for the Glisten Afterburner library, and we'll need to add the Charm CloudLink client dependency in order to access the Gluon CloudLink from the mobile app. So we save and reload the project, and now we can add to the project the model classes from the repository. This will be the node class containing a title and a test string properties, and also the creation date. And this will be the model class with an object property grabbing the active node. We'll edit now the default fxml views. We open Nodes fxml with Scene Builder 830, replacing the default content with a charm list view control. As well, we open Edition fxml. We add to the vbox a text field, a text area, and a pair of buttons. Back to the views package in the Nodes presenter, we will add the charm list view instance, and will include from the repository the listcell implementation for both the header and the nodes that are required for the header cell factory and the cell factory of this charm list view. Time to add our service class, where we'll implement the access to the Gluon CloudLink. For starters, we will define a Gluon observable list, which is an observable list that is linked with a data source, defined in the connect dependency. Now, we'll add two data clients, local data client and cloud data client. While both will access the CloudLink, the first one will use operation mode local only, so it will access local files in the device. And the second will use operation mode cloud first, accessing files in the cloud. In order to get the data clients connecting the CloudLink, valid credentials are required. So we need to access the Gluon dashboard to get the credentials assigned to our app. On your browser, navigate to gluon.io and sign in with the user and password of your CloudLink account. Once you access the Gluon dashboard, select the correct application, and from the different options on the left, select the last one, Credentials. Under the Client tab, you will find a pair of key and secret tokens. While you can copy them, a better option is downloading the config file and storing it in your project under source main resources. Back again to our data clients, we just need to retrieve the nodes. First from the local client, then from the cloud, and finally we will synchronize their content. We'll make use of a list data reader that requires a unique identifier, in this case nodes combine, the type of object used in the list, and the synchronization flags in order to guide the changes made from the app to the local storage. With the initialize property, we can find out when the list has been retrieved, and we can start reading at this point the second list. In the same way, we can find out when this cloud list has been initialized, so we can start synchronizing both lists. For that, we choose cloud over local. New nodes in the cloud will be added to the local list. All local nodes not in the cloud will be removed from the local list. Finally, using bind content, we keep both lists in sync. With our service completely defined, we can inject it in the nodes presenter. So by using injection, we'll have an instance of the service that we'll use to retrieve the observable list of nodes that will be set as the items of the channel list view. And this is it. So let's give it a try now and run it on desktop. We'll see an empty list of nodes, so we can add a new one. As you can see on the console, we have established a valid connection to the Gluon CloudLink. Let's type our first node. It will be stored both locally and in the cloud. So if we go to the Gluon dashboard, under the option Data Management, Lists, we will see our identifier nodes combine, so we can see an object which corresponds to the first node we have already created. If we edit the node again in the app and apply the change, refreshing the list in the dashboard, we will see that the object is updated as well. Time to deploy the app on your mobile device. Select either Tasks, Android Install to deploy on your Android device, or Tasks, Launch iOS device to deploy on iPhone or iPad, or you can run on your simulator as well. In this case, we'll use an iPad, so we select Launch iOS device, and in less than a minute the app will be deployed. Let's open the app, and we'll see the node that it was created from the desktop app. Let's add a new node now. So we'll have two nodes, and we can go to the dashboard again, and our lists will see these two objects, one from the desktop app, the second from the iPad. So let's try to remove this second node in the dashboard. So we will have only one node left. Running the app again, it will show for a few milliseconds both nodes, just until the lists are synchronized and the local node not existing in the cloud anymore is removed from the local storage as well. And this is all for now. Stay tuned for more screencasts where we will show you more features of the Gluon CloudLink. In the meantime, visit our YouTube media channel or go to our website to learn more. Thanks for watching.